Okay, so sorry about that. I bought a new router a couple of weeks ago, so I was hoping that we wouldn't have problems like this anymore. But I'm not sure what's going on. Okay. So we're almost at the end. What are we up to? 14. One more task to go. Oh yeah, so we were looking at, we did the upper and lower case one, so I'll show you, this is the solution that I came up with, which was just the same way as we've done the log level case. Is I created an optional argument with name -- case, and it can take either original or upper, and then the value of that argument, so args.case, so it just uses this long name here in args, and if that's equal to upper, then I print upper and the number, because I can't do a number in uppercase otherwise, and otherwise I just print it without the word upper. So we'll look at the solution that's provided, and the solution is using action equals store true, and that's what that does is if it sees this optional argument coming in, it stores a true in that variable. So I don't need to then get a value for it, because I'm really only interested in whether it's true or false. And so then I can use that as a true or false in args.upper. So let's give it a go, see if it works. So it looks like it's even slightly shorter than the solution I did. So now it's got an invalid argument upper. In fact, because what I should be having is -u. Okay, so let's do -u. And there we go, 213 in uppercase. Or if I do it without the -u, it's 213 in lowercase. Okay. So what I've done now is I've taken some code here from Meetup 102, which is one of our early meetups, which just has this function here, number name, that can convert any number into words. And I've used an argument parser that, so what have we got? It takes the number, it takes the log, we can set a log level, we can set upper and lower case, and that's all. So let's try running that. So let's save this into our folder, save page as, and we're in the raw view, so it'll just save it straight as a Python file. And let's put it into our folder. And now I can run it and give it a number, 213, and it returns 213. So, you know, we can say 256, and yep, 256, put the dash in the right place. Let's give it a really big number, and that is 2,566,438,762,489,762. So you can see the code that that does that calculation. It's only 20-30 lines long, but it's quite a flexible piece of code. So it's a fun piece of code there to understand. Let's try it in uppercase. -u, and there it is, all in uppercase. So I hope you've learnt something tonight. The thing I learnt when I was putting this together was about the py command, py, because I always I've come from a Linux and Mac background, so I've always just been using Python and Python 3, and didn't realize that this one existed on Windows. So yeah, if you learned something, just put in the comments what you learnt, and I hope you enjoyed it. So next week, next few weeks, we should have Arun teaching machine learning, and then on the first week of October we'll go back to an absolute beginners session. My next session, I'll probably be looking at something else out of Meetup 110, something else that we did in that, which was the virtual printer. So maybe I'll look at socket programming, which is network programming, and explain how that works. All right, thanks for joining me. Sorry about the interruptions. Hopefully we won't have them next time. Bye.